Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Today, in the world of Miniverse, we have the new Make It Mini baby food. Now, here in the UK, these released in the heart of Halloween, so I've had to hold off opening them until October is done. I have got two. We're just going to do one at a time. And I've also got Zurus Series 1 and Series 2 for comparison. So let's open it, see what we got. Are they better? I'm expecting it to be better in a lot of ways because Miniverse, their thing is the whole mini food sort of thing and construction and creating, generally speaking. And Zuru's more on the just collection element. So let's open it and have a look. Okay, so this is going to be its little living station, which is cool. I like that there's, a point to keep in this. So what have we got? We have a little baby. We have a little tabletop, a little surprise, a little food preparation dinner set. Oh, that's pretty cool. You've got your little divided plate, a little bowl, a little tiny spoon, fork, and a little beaker. So let's have a look. See what we can get. There's 8 to collect and make. Oh, well, we have avocados to eat. So let's see. We have bottle bundle, which looks like it's a kettle. Oh, to like make milk, and that's like the little drying and the little cleaning. Okay, bottle bundle 2. Same thing, just different colours. Slightly different styles. Cereal and fruit. Now, some of you may know I love bananas, and that's blue, so I kind of want to get that because you got bananas and you got blue. Then we got potato and veggies. Looks like you get to mash up the potatoes there. Plus you might even get to peel the bananas. We hold it at a slight angle. Yogurt and fruit. That looks pretty cool. Oatmeal and fruit. Possibly. Oh, fruit. Oh, yeah, that's the fruit. What was I thinking? Jelly, it said. Haha. Apple sauce. Okay, apples, crackers, some jars, and eggs and avocado, which is what we have. Oh, you get to mash the avocado up and put that in the bowl. I guess that's like dippy bread. You don't tend to have dippy bread with hard-boiled eggs, though. You tend to have soft-boiled, and it's like soldiers. Well, let's have a look at this then. So let's pop. Okay, we'll have a look at baby first. Let's crack baby out of here. So here's baby, squishy baby. Big padded nappy. I mean, that is padded, so it's gonna account for, a fair bit of wee. A little bit of detail on the head, a little bit of detail on the face there, if we can get it in focus. Dinky tiny hands. Well, let's have a look. Series 1 baby. These are a bit more chunky. I mean, the heads, they're a little bit bigger all round. Not as, these ones feel a little bit more like silicone-y. I know they're all silicone, but this one's got like a slightly soft finish to the touch. This one's got a slightly rubbery finish to the touch. and Series 2. Well, I think Zuru are ahead when it comes to the baby making aspects. There's quite a bit more detail on their babies. Like, a lot more. But that's okay. Like I said, they're playing to their strengths. This is like the collectible aspect. That's collectible too, but this is like the crafty side. You get to make stuff. You don't really get to make anything with these ones. So that's our comparison for what the babies look like. Let's pop it together. So this is meant to go on here. Am I missing something? So I must be missing a piece that goes over the top of that. Let's have a look. So what have we got in here? A little kitty and a little bunny. And we have, our avocados, our knife and fork, our masher. And what's in here? What's this? Miniverse Co. We have our bread and our eggs. Okay, so I mean, that's obvious as to how that goes together, but this looks like it's missing something. Oh, have I put it? It's not missing anything. I sat the baby in the wrong way. Right, so that should go in there. Okay. Right, baby is at the table. Let's have a look at our babies. Is this going to be taped shut? Yeah. Okay, our little plate. Oh, it's got a little smiley face on it. You can just about see that. Our little knife and fork. Knife and fork, our little spoon and fork. A little bowl. And a little beaker. Oh, and it does have a little hole to drink out of. That's a cool feature. So I guess this can be our little tray, which will take it over to baby so we can feed baby. Right. Let's plate. Well, let's prep and plate up. Put all of this on here. Okay. So, avocados. Let's pop them open. Right, we'll just do one. Oh, little avocados. So let's keep the other one in the bag for now because we're not going to overfeed baby. One little avocado. This is our mashing bowl. So let's cut our avocado, in half. Alright. Get our stone out. We can't give baby the stone. We'll pop that over there for now because we don't want to accidentally give that to baby, do we? Scoop our avocado into the bowl. Right, avocado scooped, eggs. Oh, we want 1 egg cut in half. Now it's saying to scoop. Oh, I didn't cut it then, did I? Let's do this right. Cut our egg in half. There we go. Oh, we'll pop 1 egg on the plate somewhere. We got to scoop some of our egg out, some of our yolk out, and put that. Oops! I'll drop the egg in there as well. Fish you out. So we put our avocado in the bowl, our egg yolk in the bowl, and now mash. We've made our eggy avocado mash. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere in the kitchen. Right, I think we're mashed pretty well. So we want, they're saying to use tongs to get your toast out, but we don't have tongs. You didn't give us tongs. So let's open up our bread. Again, we're only going to use 1 slice of bread because this is quite a big breakfast already. And when I'm pulling the bread apart, I've got to pop my eyes out of my head. So that's what it says to do. I'm trying to open this so that I can see the back up again, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I'm going to have to cut that. Okay. Let's get one of our slices of bread out because we don't want both of them. So this is already quite the substantial breakfast as it is. And let's tear our toast. And let's plate up. Now, there's actually going to be a lot of toast here, so I'm just going to give baby a couple of bits of toast. And so there's no waste. You can have the yellow, the white of the egg. And then let's put some of our mashed avocado and yolk in your bowl. Again, we won't be using all of that. Oh, there we go. That's plenty. This is a really full breakfast. Okay, baby. Breakfast time. Let's serve you up. So there's your, oh my goodness. Imagine if the baby ate all of this. Give yourself a little drink. Right, you look quite young to use that, but there you go anyway. Oh, let's stick a spoon in there. And the kitchen as it would be, just, you know, a few bits left laying around because they haven't gone for washing up yet. Well, that is our first impressions of the Miniverse Make It Mini baby food. What do I think? Well, first of all, in the UK anyway, this is £9.99. Best price that I could find anywhere. It is new, so I'm not expecting it to really be anything lower at the moment. To be fair to it, there's quite a bit going on here. I think this is probably one of the closer ones to the £10 mark. There's quite a bit left over, like quite a bit. It tells you a little story as you go in. You're prepping brekkie for baby. So I think it's closer to £10 than any of the others. To be fair to it, there's quite a bit going on in there. There's very little waste, very little packaging waste as well, which is good. Most of it is recyclable. You have a reason to keep this dome, and everything does actually fit in it. I think Zuru definitely do better when it comes to what the baby actually looks like. But like I said, that's not what Miniverse was going for here. They weren't going for, like, you know, as realistic as possible baby. Close enough. It's all very interactive. The tools work. The ingredients work. Again, nice attention to detail. I like that there's a little stone in the avocados and that there's a little sticker on your avocados. So yeah, I think this is closer to the £10 mark than any of the others Miniverse things that I've tried so far. So I can give them that at least. I will open the second one another day. Will I want to buy more of these? Probably not. And that's not a dink on the product itself. That's just a personal thing. I mean, I want to get the banana. But that's all I really want to get. I don't think... I mean, I don't know, but I think they're all this sort of setup. So you've got, the dome is like the high chair table aspect. You'll have a different baby. Although some of them, perhaps you get a bed. Because this one looks like it's wrapped up in a bed, in a blanket. High chair, high chair, high chair, high chair, high chair, high chair. So I guess we'll see if we get a beddy one or not, or if someone else out there has. Perhaps when they've dropped in price, I might, through curiosity, try, more than the other one that I've got. But like I say, just on a personal thing, I'm not really interested in collecting babies. All these other bits are cool enough. But there's so many different things in the Miniverse world to be focused on. I'm happy to focus on other stuff. But I do think it is closer in value-wise to £10 than any of the others. That's pretty cool. There's a fair bit in there. So yeah, I think if you are into your babies and into your Miniverse, then you will like this. It's pretty good. I'd like to get one of the bed ones just for comparison's sake. Because they all look like they've got a slightly different something to them. You've got a mashy element. I'm guessing the applesauce is probably going to be made of the same stuff as the avocados. Kinetic sand. The yogurt is possibly... I don't think there's going to be resin in here anywhere. But I'm guessing the yogurt might have some sort of liquid involved. And I'm curious by making up a bottle of drink. Curious by that. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's giving you an idea of what to expect. What you'll get in comparison. This is the full set of one of the Zuru. This is the full set of Series 2 of the Zuru. And this is the full set of Miniverse Make It Mini Baby Food Series 1. So you do get a lot more there. These are $9.99 as well. So, and they are, whilst I think the babies are much more detailed, I don't think those ones were worth $9.99. There wasn't $9.99, blah, blah, blah. There wasn't $9.99 worth of stuff going on. This one, to be fair, of everything I've tried so far, is the closest. So yeah, like if you like what you see, comment if you got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Thank you all again so much. Take care. And see you in the next one.